Life is too private, bro. Your struggles, your silence, your victories, the one you celebrated and the one you didn't celebrate. Because right now, the world move faster, bro. Because I'm beginning to think that 1 year ain't even up to 12 months anymore. Because it was just yesterday, I mean, a week ago, we're in January, man. And right now, I'm recording this video 20th July. The world is really moving faster than you can think. You know what? But your story stays hidden. You don't tell anybody. You keep it to yourself. Maybe you won't take that to your grave. I'm a reader. I read a lot of books every day. And in every single book I've read, frankly with you, there's a story behind, how somebody ended up, how they made a fortune, how, they ended up, some mercilessly, some luxurious, something that when you read all those stories and those hidden secrets, it puts you together, it puts your fire burning. You begin to have hope that you can do it too, that you can have life again. What if your story puts a smile on someone's face? What if your story or that secret you've been keeping away from people or resurrect someone's spirit again? Because all these books I've read, everyone I've read, there's a story behind about somebody in it. Just about how the person ended up, how the person did it, how somebody was really suffering from a nightmare, and then he shared the story, and then it got solved. You feel me? A problem shared is a problem solved. Because if you don't share a problem, and nobody will know, maybe the person that will help you share that problem is right behind your next door, man. But because you don't talk about it, you keep it to yourself. Don't die of it, because keeping that inside of you will kill you. You'll be thinking about it every day. So why don't you share your story? Because the world is moving faster. Maybe your story can motivate somebody. A lot of people that will listen to them, they tell their story about how they struggled, how they were dying, how something happened, and then all of a sudden, something came up for them. They shared their story, and then these things change, man. So what about you? So why do we keep our dreams locked away? The pain, the joy that you think no one cares. People do care. People do really. They really do. Yeah. Because what if your pain is a survival guide that someone needs? Because that pain can do a lot. I once listened to Mike Tyson, and that pain, how the struggles, how disciplined he was. I learned a lot about him. And I'm also, doing it, putting it into use in my life. Yeah. What if that joy is the spark that someone needs? What if that will put a smile in someone's face? You need to share them. You need to tell somebody your joy. Tell them how you suffer. Tell them your pain. You don't tell anybody you ain't doing well. You need to help a soul to rise to joy again. Let me tell you something. Your life is a masterpiece in progress. So stop treating it like a secret. The world needs to hear the pain, the joy, the victories. We need to hear them. How did you get here? What happened in the process? We need that process. We want to hear, how did you get here? How did you get all this? How did you end up like this? We need to hear those things, man. You know what? Life is too short to be a whisper. Connect with people. You need to create. You need to tell people what's going on. Be the voice and crack the silence, bro. My name is Mark Sherry. If you feel me, just click the subscribe button and be the first to watch my next upload. Thank you.